What's up, guys? Welcome to the Photosoc Studio. This is everything you need to know before you start shooting. The first thing you need to do is decide what backdrop you want. We have black, white, and gray. To unroll your backdrop, use the pulley on the right side of the backdrop and pull it down very slowly until it reaches all the way onto the ground. Then take this roll of tape, take out a piece, and tape the tape onto the backdrop so it sticks to the floor. This way, it won't rip. In the studio, we have 3 different types of lights. These 2 right here are both LEDs. This one is a panel. You open it this way, and then you can attach it to a tripod with this thing on the end, which I'll explain later in the video. There are 2 battery packs on the back. You put them in, and then you can turn them on using this switch. On this light, you're able to control how white it is and how yellow it is. This light over here is another LED. To turn on this light, you'll need to grab a wire, plug it into the side, and then plug it into the outlet over there. To turn on this light, you use the switch on the back. You can then press the little clock button and that will turn it on. You can control the brightness with this knob over here. On this light, you can't control the warmth or the coolness of the color. To attach anything onto the light, it uses a 3-prong system. This applies to diffusers, snoots, and other things as well. The 3-prong system works like this. You put the 3 prongs into the hole, and then you pull the thing back, and then you twist it on. This will lock the thing into place. The other light we have is a strobe light. This one you have to be very careful with because it can get very hot. To attach diffusers or the strobe to it, it's the exact same thing with a 3-prong system. You also just use the button to turn it on or off, and with this one you can also control the brightness. If you want to use the strobe flashlight, you will have to attach it to the top of the light, and then you can press the test button, which will then trigger the flash. When you're done using the strobe, make sure to let the light cool down for a little bit. If you put the cover on the light right away, it will melt, like this, so don't do this. These are all the different types of diffusers that we have. They're all stored in this room right here. In this red bin, you can dig through the different types of diffusers. This is an umbrella. You attach it to the back of the light, and then it will reflect the light back that way. We have silver ones, black ones, and white ones. This is the big diffuser. It uses a 3-prong system to attach to the light. This is a smaller diffuser. It uses the same system to attach to the light. This is a reflector. It reflects the light if you don't have 2 different light sources. If you want to use colors in your photos, you can add color gels. The snoot is the easiest way to do this. You place the circular color gel on top of the snoot and then use the cover to put it on top. Then you can put this on top of your light. The other thing you can do is use this LED panel. This light source is really bright, so if your snoot isn't bright enough, then you can use this for colors instead. With this light source, you'll need to take the colored sheet and put it on, and you might have to tape it on the edges using the duct tape provided to make it stay on the light. There are 2 different types of tripods that we usually use in the studio. This one is a little bit more dangerous, so you gotta be a little bit careful with it since the bar is sticking really far out, but it's really good if you want your light source to face downwards. The LED panel is the best light to use for this tripod. Make sure to unscrew the screw all the way out, and then it should be able to slide through as far as you want it to go. Then you can screw the screw back in so that it's tightened. You can also tighten these parts, and that would make the LED panel stay facing lower. These are our other types of tripods. To put the light onto the tripod, make sure it's completely unscrewed. Then you can put the light on, and then you can screw it all the way back in. To take off the cover, pull the trigger on the right of the light all the way down, then untwist and pull it out. If you decide to put a diffuser on your light, you should make sure to put a sandbag on the back of the leg. This is because the diffuser can get really heavy and it can weigh it forward, so you need to put weight on the back of the light. To do this, you can put the sandbag through the legs like this. This will keep it even so it doesn't fall over on top of you. We also have a lot of different props you can use during your shoot. Finally, make sure to take your shoes off before you stand on the backdrop. We don't want it to get dirty or ripped. Thanks, guys.